Yeah.
Fire.
We technically didn't. Hope.
We're gonna find out whether we did actually.
Yeah,
Lock
we're gonna
and
come back
key.
like, what did you do this? And we're like, this wasn't this time. This is like,
It
wasn't this time.
Lock and key in Nisui. We didn't start the fire.
That's good.
Pretty good. I like that
The
one.
world is
Wow.
burning.
See, now we can't get ads because now it's DMCA.
No, that's a
Speaking-
parody.
Yeah.
It's a parody.
So
Fair use.
fair use.
Legally
Says Weird Al.
speaking.
Of Nisui, though.
We starting?
Nisui. As you see Locke begin to place the final piece, you feel a pit open in your stomach. A familiar sensation of concern, and as your eyes blink, you see the telltale formation of a glowing portal underneath Locke's feet. Watching the pieces tumble from his hand, your heart begins to race. So many nights, so much work. You jolt forward, hoping your reflexes are enough to catch it. Perhaps even bring it through the portal with the two of you. Edges drawing closer and closer to center, your keen eyes pick up the exact moment when the portal closes just enough. First, one piece. A tiny fracture. Not so bad. Still whole enough. Then another. Fractures spreading across the crystalline surface. Surely nothing that Locke couldn't repair. However, just as time slows in precious moments, you find it fast-forwarding to catch up as you're pulled along through the portal, the cracks becoming splinters, becoming shards, as an explosion of glass takes place before the portal closes just as your head passes through. Welcome back to another night of Death's Lost, everyone. As always, we'll do our intros, starting with AJ.
Hi, I'm AJ, also known as Sushi Kid, and I am playing Simon David, also known as the Knight of Tomes, who is a paladin and a cleric. We don't really talk about the cleric part. I'm still mad at paladins and clerics right now, so
Wait, what?
we're tense.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the pre-show.
Pre-show.
Yeah.
Friendship
All
with
right.
Paladins over. Friends with Rogue.
Yeah,
now.
you could find my stuff on my link over there,
Hell yeah.
and I'll explain more in the outro.
Find my stuff on my link.
All right, Cam.
My name is Cam. I am a GM and a player over at Full Round Action Gaming. I'm going to be playing Kaas, a chronomancy wizard person that really likes to go first in initiative order. And you can find all my stuff at the link over there.
All right, Steve.
Hi, I'm Steve or Stivman. I'm on Mimics and Misfits. Talk to me in the Discord. You can find me in there. I don't do anything online. The internet's scary. You can find me here. Be good.
All right. Be good. Christian.
Hey everybody, hey, what's up? My name's Christian, aka Fluffy Goomba, and that's where you can find me on many social medias. You have more of me in the outro where I'll give my full spiel. But for now, links in the chat. I love your faces, and I can't wait to play this game.
Hell yeah. And Serenity.
Hello, I am Serenity. Tonight I will be stressed. You can.
That's right. Yeah.
That's tonight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Every Monday. You can find me as Clickety Clack Snack or Click Clack Snack on Twitter if you're nasty. Yeah, I'll do all my stuff in the outro as well. Because I got stuff.
All right. You got stuff.
I got stuff.
So,
I'll do my stuff then too.
Mm-hmm.
excellent. You have found yourselves in the midst of a burning town, surrounded by these half spirit, half undead creatures that accompany you in the space. And Kaas, they seem quite focused on you.
What the fuck?
As they
Oh,
all-
fuck.
As they all flicker in and out.
Yeah.
You see them converging on Kaas as the voices call out, "Are you proud of what you've done here? Of keeping us here? I suppose you're back to do it again, aren't you?"
Look, sacrifices had to be made. I'm sorry.
Sacrifice? What do you know of sacrifice? You just keep us held so you can tell our story again and again.
It's the only way I've found to get any further in here. I'm trying to find a way to release you all. I promise.
Promise. Every time promises. And one goes to set his hand against your chest.
I flinch and reactively cast shield.
Okay. AJ, do you have a question?
I want to do something.
Okay.
I take out my decanter of water, of endless water, and I say geyser. And I point it at the dude.
Okay.
Off to a great start today.
Dude.
He makes a DC strength saving throw.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, he definitely fails the saving throw.
As you should.
Okay, he takes 1d4 bludgeoning damage and
He's-
falls prone.
And he's wet.
I love this anime, Fire Force. This is great.
He takes 2 bludgeoning damage. And is he not on fire anymore?
Yeah, so the spirit is no longer on fire, and you see a small koboldian man in funeral garb that, although lightly singed, seems mostly intact, and he stares at you with this look of wonder. This the moment when you first stop feeling pain and recognize that it's gone.
Well, I started spraying it on other on other things. I'm just trying to put this fire out and like holding everything down.
Super soak these hoes, yes.
Yes.
Wow.
So how long were we gonna just stand here while things were on fire? We're
Wait
heroes.
to finish talking. That was
I'm sorry, we're heroes. I'm
polite.
trying to put out fires with my endless water.
Well, I mean, last time a lot of us weren't here, apparently. So, kind of just getting a clocking of the situation. Didn't know that the solution was that easy. So, good job, Simon.
Why you gotta?
Good job.
You can't hesitate. And I'm putting out fires.
Yeah,
What I'm
so
doing. It just every single time the water stops, it just geyser. Just,
so
That thing
you
doesn't
do
run out,
manage-
right? That thing is just
it's
just
endless water. It's
it's
a
endless
decanter
water.
of endless water.
It's in the name.
It's in the name,
It's
yeah.
in the name. You do manage to successfully put out not only the town itself, but also the residents. And they all kind of crowd around you, much more thankful. And the one that was reaching for Kaas turns to you, Simon, and offers a little bow. Just says, if you're willing, I would like to offer my thanks."
No thanks needed. All praise to be suburban.
So wait, can I? Now that you're all unlit, what happened? Why was the town on fire in the first place?
Well, so he had a funeral here for Alicia, and Grandma got pretty upset and was really mad that we were putting his sister on the pyre, but that's what she wanted. You know, I mean, everybody has their how they want to die. Like,
What was the name you said just now? Just to be completely sure.
Trammell. He was Alicia's brother. He was normally okay, but he got really mad when we tried to do her funeral rites.
I'm looking at Professor Wiggles. Like, is that name familiar to you?
The girl name, yeah, the place we just were, a few minutes ago before we fell into this flaming hellscape you put out.
Yes, Alicia was the jester you guys just encountered.
Oh, the one we just met?
Yep.
Wait, are we in the same place?
No,
No,
No.
we're not.
we're not in the same.
I'm so confused.
I know you are. This is not a surprise to me.
This is, I mean, fuck, this is a fucking mess anyway.
No, I was just confirming that they knew the one we just met. It seems this is a continuation of a tale spun of sorts.
So where's the brother now?
So he kind of ran away. Like, he got all mad and was like, "You'll never have her, never, never, never!" And then he started throwing pieces of the funeral pyre into buildings and people, and I've never really seen anybody be that mad before, but sometimes you just fly into a rage, I guess.
Did you see where he scampered off to in his fiery rage of anger and rage?
So he kind of went, and he points to a building in the south center of town. He kind of went in there, and, well, we went looking for him, but he wasn't in there, so I don't really know what to tell you for that.
Did you see a door in there? Perhaps an ornate oaken door or some other weird-looking door? Unusual door?
I mean, there's a fireplace, but pretty sure all the doors are gone.
A fireplace, huh?
Get it? Fireplace?
So stupid.
Yes, well, you are very funny. You have a future as a magician. We make lots of money, I promise.
Oh, I mean, I had a pass as a magician and an acrobat, so...
Oh, you were part of a circus.
Well, we were all part of the troupe. We were part of Trammell's extravaganza.
I've heard of them.
And
No?
I hope so. I
What-
hope we were well known enough.
Oh, yeah.
What was their best act?
Well, all right. So
I thought you were asking me, and I'm just about to...
Yeah, I was
Alicia
asking you.
Juggling,
used to take
probably.
part. Alicia used to take part in this thing where Trammell would put her in this small little sphere. It's like a ball of
Be
gas,
the force. No.
and then launch her into the air, and the bubble would burst because she'd be people again. And then she would do all sorts of cool tricks and flips on the way down. And, she mostly did okay. She did a lot of practice with her falls, but it's funny that she died falling. But, it happens.
Like funny haha or funny oh that's tragic.
That's a bad way to go. Real
Funny
bad way to go.
ironic. Like you fall for a living. And then, you fall off a rock that one time, and
So you could say that her
Oops.
act fell off.
a little bit, yeah.
On
That's
it.
a good one.
We are on it tonight.
I need you to stop.
I'll do my best, but
I'm at
no
the
promises.
door.
This is great. You're great. Good work on the circus. We're gonna go find that angry little one and see what happened in there. We could find anything.
Okay,
just
I mean,
Don't light
good
any
luck.
more fires. You're good.
Yes.
Secure.
So, like, are we good this time? Can we
Yes.
just stop doing
This
this?
is well, that's complicated. I will do my best to make sure that he makes it here, and I'll point over at Simon. And if he doesn't, I'll do better about bringing along the decanter next time, if that's all right with y'all.
I mean, it'd be better not to be on fire at all, but I guess that's something.
This is I'm not quite sure how I'm doing this, but I do think that I'm responsible and you have my apologies.
Well,
And
as long as you're sorry,
Kaas
that's what counts, right?
sure, I'll take it. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and argue ethics or morality with a kobold that was on fire and now isn't, and was part of a circus and now isn't.
Better than
He's
the
also
last
alive and now
fireball.
isn't. So, all right. So, exploring this small building you are directed to. Thankfully, the fires are put out thanks to Simon's decanter, and inside you do see a marble-lined fireplace that seems quite out of touch with the decor of the remainder of the small house.
All right, Nisui, check it out. Yes, you. Yes. Look for traps and all that, like we used to. You know, all that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was
I'm gonna do
going
that.
to the fireplace. You know, the one that not the tiefling is so resistant to.
Got it.
You got it. You got it.
He's a keen eye for these things.
It's a feat.
Oh, I don't know if she has that.
Well, at least my plus is pretty good. That's all I can ask for. 22. No, 23.
Oh, that's
23. Okay. So, looking around, you don't see anything that indicates traps. However, you do find a small piece of teal cloth that looks like the coattails of a very fancy coat, stuck just in the corner of this fireplace.
Pointing at it.
Found it.
Do we have
Yep.
like? Do we have
that's
to,
the
like,
ugliest coat I've ever seen in my life.
Kaas will mage hand the scrap over
Oh.
into his hand.
Okay.
If it's
It
light enough.
is
Is it stuck? Or
It is very fine silks on the outside with a wool interior. It is very, very high quality make.
That's incredibly
Is it-
flammable. Just throwing that
It is
out there.
incredibly flammable.
Is this a calfkin?
where the cloth was stuck to? I'm gonna take out another bottle that has a stopper.
Okay.
I'm gonna unplug it. Is it ever smoking bottle? Is there a draft?
There is a draft as the smoke touches the marble surface in the back. It fades through, and you see a slight purple hue take over the stone.
I'd cover the smoke because if it keeps it up, we won't be able to see in there.
Oh, to clarify, the space that you're in has no roof because it has
Oh.
long since burned.
Well, someone will think that there's another fire. I don't want them.
And no
to
panic.
Fair.
And he'll just be back. Exactly.
Good science, everybody.
We're gonna go in here and check it out.
Check
I'll
it
go ahead and
out.
I'll try to figure out how to open this.
So you're touching it?
Yep.
Good.
Okay.
Good. I love that question.
Yep. So as Nisui, as soon as you set hands on it, you see an almost liquid barrier, like you're putting your hands through the surface of a bowl of water.
Yeah.
And pulling back, there is a slight black dust on your fingertips now.
Like soot from a fireplace, kind of.
No.
Is it like burns?
No, it's not burns. It's not actually something you are familiar with encountering. Even given all of the things that you've seen in Locke's.
Yeah, I push it towards it. If
And Locke's
Nisui
study.
puts his hands out. I'm gonna push it towards the lock.
I'll do
Someone help.
Investigation check.
Investigation.
Investigation check if I'm allowed. It's a 17.
It's a 17.
Yeah.
So you are able to identify a couple properties of the dust.
Mhm.
It does have a very strong necromantic energy attached to it,
Yeah, gross.
and has the texture of crushed silk as you're running it between your fingers.
Just like that.
Didn't
All right. Necromancy.
Can I silvery barbs that to give him an advantage?
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, if you want.
Go for it. I can at will it now.
Shit, fuck. All right.
Rude.
super whisker?
Oh, better than a 6. 20. It's dirty 20.
All right, dirty 20. It's whatever Nisui just reached into is an extra planar space full of this. You are 100% certain it does not exist on the material plane.
Oh, good. All right, so he's like looking at it and like peeling it off there. Like he's like brushing it off to collect it, and just making sure he gets all of it off their fingers. Don't shake, don't get it in your eyes. It's gonna be okay. It's necromancy based, other planar based.
So is it like the plane of negative energy, or what's the
Plane of stuff that smells like shit. It smells awful.
Would I be able to know, like, crossing this barrier might push us into another plane of existence, or is it like
crossing this barrier is 100% going to push you into another plane of existence?
Yeah. So when we go through that, because we will have to, we will not be on our plane anymore, or this plane anymore. We would be somewhere very necrotic in nature.
Are you stabbing it? Are you stabbing the wall?
No. I took out my decanter of water again. It said stream, and I'm putting it over Nisui's hand.
Okay.
As they're saying, oh, when we go in there, it's like, oh, I probably should have done this. We're gonna
when we go, like he like looks at me, so we will go in. So yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, just get ready. Just like pump yourself up. It's fine. It's fine. You got this. It's good.
The blue coat and that dust, how are they connected?
I'm going to assume that our dear, whoever set the fires, was wearing this coat, and when he went through, maybe it got torn off as he was going through. Maybe. I don't suspect we will be torn apart.
Why?
You suspect?
Is that confidence talking?
I'm going to while I was like, I don't expect us to be torn apart. I'm going to cast aid on the 3 squishies.
Okay.
Who are the 3 squishies?
I think I'm one. But isn't aid just hit points?
It's yeah, you get your hit point maximum gets increased. I'll cast it at
Simon, I don't mean to tell you your business, but we can't exactly die right now with death beyond the pale, so to speak.
Look, I'm doing my best.
I know you're going through the routine. You're going through what we used to do.
While we can't die, there will be things that may happen.
But remember what
feel like it.
Was it Ash?
Yeah,
said that like, but from my understanding, once we get death back, all the times are gonna stack up on us every single time we died. So I'm trying to prevent that.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows what happens when we put death back in place and someone has died. And then we will
No.
Who knows
no,
what will happen
Who knows
to our
what?
bodies?
Not to be rude here, but I don't think that 8 is going to be enough if we're counting deaths that we've gone through before.
Hey, every precaution
we've all-
helps.
That's fair enough. but
Anyway,
we've
you
all
get
died
5
at
extra
least.
hit points.
It's the thought that count, right? It's you know, it's
I don't know how many times we've been over
everyone's
this with
health
the
totals. I know this is like the second to last
140.
episode. Or
140
140.
with the aid, yeah.
With 8, I'm 117 plus 5.
Cool.
122.
122. Yeah.
What about any sweets?
I'm at 136, but I'm lower than that right now.
Cool. And
I'm 164.
I haven't been hurt at all because I'm very careful.
How much? I can give you health, Nisui.
I'm literally at like,
I have 174 hit points.
so like, you
Jeez.
know, a little less than 10. That is
Mm.
how much I'm down. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to give you exact numbers because that's metagaming.
Yeah.
But
Don't do
I
that.
can
Less
I
than
can-
10.
I can give you. I'll lay on hands.
All right.
give you 10.
Simon, we appreciate your concern.
You go up to full.
Great. Good work.
I don't know why that got me.
It's a good thing you washed off all that dust, though, huh?
Yeah. Oh, what? What's that mean?
See, I know things. I know.
Thinking.
Anyway,
I have another suggestion.
Hmm.
Are you familiar with the spell protection from evil and good? Because
Yeah,
I
that-
am.
on me on all times.
Great. It's not on the rest of us.
None of us out there else have that.
Yes, it's only you.
Mm.
But
Only you can prevent forest fires.
can you upcast it to protect more people? No.
Oh gosh, why is Samson crying right now? Where's my spells?
They weren't there.
I mean, I also have it.
I'm more of like whatever sound a pug makes. Like,
All solid. All fantastic.
Oh, pugs.
Yeah, I can only cast it on one person.
As can I.
Ooh.
That doesn't cover all of us.
No,
We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get through there. Speaking of, who wants to go through first?
I think you should. Since
Me?
you asked. Yeah, if you're so brave
I'll
about
go
it.
first.
But
hold my hands.
Who's
We'll
going
all go
first?
together.
who is going first? Tell me right
What's
now.
on second?
Go together.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'll go.
I'll go.
I caught
I'll
that
go.
you.
I'm going in.
I inspire whoever goes first.
Me. Give me the inspiration.
There, you're
Are
inspired.
you about to
What
play
die is it
Wonderwall?
now?
No.
What die is it now?
D12?
D12, and you get a mote of magical thought around you.
Ooh.
Nice.
What are you
All right.
thinking about? Yes, it's
So-
a D12 on your next thingy for 10 minutes, and yeah, the rest of it'll come up.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, dog. Headbutt that blanket.
Hey, were you taking his blanket? Thank you. Give it to
10 out
him.
of 10. All right. So, assuming you are all passing through the portal,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Just getting matrix goo on our hands and sex us in.
Yep.
Smells awful. This is awful.
Mhm.
you step through and see the void open around you. Small rocks floating in the emptiness of space,
Ooh,
as
that's
once more the voice of Sevian reaches out to you. Ever so close. You have faced many trials to come so far. He is quite mad, and has prepared quite the... And you hear a groan of pain as Sevian's voice shakes. Well, here is hoping that you may fare better than this group. Trammel has found a way. You hear the landing of a heavy slap, and wait, but the voice does not return. Across the distance of this space, you can see the crackle of black, purple, and teal energy Bits of lightning cover a dark portal. Your apparent path forward.
Are we covered in the black soot thing?
You are indeed covered in the black soot thing.
Well, everything but my armor is covered in it because I have an armor of gleaming, and my armor does not get dirty.
Your armor does
Look
not
at
get
this
dirty.
so fresh, so
bitch.
clean.
So fresh and so
So,
clean.
as I came in first, I'm gonna uncork the bottle again, and when people walk through, I'm just pouring the water.
Oh,
Can I
Simon,
instead
Simon.
be like, no, I've got this. Can I use my shoot, it's a alchemy jug
Oh.
and pour it on myself?
Just a big old bottle of water.
I have to roll randomly. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Oh,
Please be
no.
mayonnaise.
Nice and safe.
Oh.
First alchemy jug instead of the water. Yeah, go for it.
I love this. I love this.
I'm
This is
trying
cool.
to
Oh, boy.
save. Look, I know it's
Save
unlimited
water.
water, but what if it runs out when it's me?
What if it
You know,
runs out?
We've had a lot of fun here today, but droughts are serious, especially with decanters of endless
They're
water.
fucking serious.
Like, what if I'm the one who breaks it?
These are concerns
So
we should have.
Valid.
Nisui,
Valid.
you uncork your alchemy jug,
Uh-huh.
and a small drip of water falls out, followed by nothing.
Was it supposed to do that?
Like a fake jug to me.
I broke it. Did I break it? She's just gonna hand it to Locke. Fix it.
Fix it.
Everyone else is wet.
I use
Um, yeah.
prestidigitation
To-
clean
to
myself like
clarify.
a normal wizard.
clarify, wait,
magician,
clarify.
man.
To clarify, Simon, your decanter of water produces no water in this space.
Oh no!
You find that even your armor, ever gleaming,
Uh-oh.
the magic that keeps you clean, does not function here.
That's bad.
Oh shit! So
I don't like this.
all of my artificial shit just stops working.
I pull
It's a
out my orb of direction to see what it does or if it's working.
It is a lovely paperweight.
Oh my gosh. My cape is
no
no
magic.
longer billowing.
This is
Oh no!
This is the artificer's worst nightmare. As all you all see is just
Oh,
like
no.
the armored lockup in every place.
Oh no! Lock is locked.
Ah,
Yeah.
it'd be funny if I wasn't terrified right now.
I
Still
can't
kind of is
turn on
funny.
my sword.
That is correct.
This is all pretty
All
bad.
magical effects and magical items are suppressed in this space.
Oh no. My aura. All my things.
Yeah, all my things are gone.
I think Nisui likes it here.
These
I'm not gonna lie.
should be the most comfortable here
Yeah.
ever. Like,
No curses. None.
That's right.
Huh.
someone needs to
They're like a
hit the button on my belt.
Kaas will reach over and press the button.
If you will let my dawn off armor work properly, to like at least release me from it.
It's like
'cause,
mechanical, right? Or,
yeah, it's
you know?
mechanical in nature, not like
If it's
not magic.
mechanical and not magical, it functions.
Yeah, so like you all just like it just opens up and like rock falls out.
Oh, look.
Fuck, it's fucking heavy.
Look how tall you've gotten.
Kaas is going to try to cast Prestidigitation or Silvery Barbs to see if any magical spells work in this area.
Nope. You go through
Okay.
the motions, and not even so much as a spark.
Not working for me either.
Oh fuck! All right,
It appears we gotta keep pressing on then.
hold on.
Okay. This might be it.
Once more into the breach, it seems.
So where are we on this picture you sent us?
All right, so the space you are in the picture I sent you, you are on the leftmost floating boulder.
Okay.
There are 6 separated floating boulders with varying distances in between them. You see a mixture of stalagmites and small lava flow across all of them. And on the final, you can see a wide open, ornate golden door with a black, purple, and teal portal in it.
I kind of want to make a history check of like, has Locke ever talked about space?
Oh, yeah, probably a bunch.
I kind of want to roll to see if I remember anything about space.
Just space. If you
Right?
talk about just space in general, it's what his whole motif slash like what he was watching as a kid when he was abducted was just like the space a space superhero essentially. So like all his space facts are from there.
I don't remember. I rolled a 1.
Damn.
You don't remember?
Well, I rolled a 2 and I got a -1.
Oh, God.
I'd like to roll Arcana to see if what plane this is, or does that be religion?
Religion.
Okay. I am going to Silvery Barbs myself.
You can't.
Why not?
It's a
Oh,
spell.
right. Oh,
Doesn't
god
work.
damn.
Yeah.
So, wait, can I use? I can't use any of my abilities either. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
If only I had
Is it-
someone who was very knowledgeable about everything. Only such a person existed.
Does a person exist like that?
I don't think.
Great question. I'm glad you asked.
Yes. Do they exist?
What do I want to? What do we need to know?
We need to
Uh,
know
Very naked.
where the fuck we are.
Arcana, religion. What do you want?
Religion to identify the space that you're in.
Oh, I'm not good at that one. But
Well, I'm not good at.
I can do that.
nope, I rolled a 1 too. I'm stupid today.
What's happening, everybody?
Oh my god, I rolled. Okay,
Wait,
I thought that was a 1.
does my inspiration still work for Simon or no?
I did get it before we walked in. Does the inspiration work?
I believe inspiration.
It's not a spell.
Any other creature that can hear you. So it's not a spell. It is just a jovial nature of your bardic friend.
It's
Mhm.
112, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Go big.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 24 on religion. Where the hell
24.
are we?
On religion,
We be.
you find yourself at the crumbling path leading to the door of Sevian's domain. You are in his extraplanar waiting room.
Good. More rating rooms.
I
More
told you you
waiting
were smart.
rooms.
Is the gravity here the same, or is it heavier, or
It is the same as the normal material plane, with the exception that you are somehow floating on these rocks.
how far is the distance from the one we're on to the next one?
The next rock is 15 feet away.
I think I can make that jump with my dexterity.
So I can confirm that Kaas, Locke, Merryweather, Isui, everyone except Simon can make that jump unaided.
Oh shit.
What? Why can't I make this jump?
You only have
wearing
a
heavy-
14 in dexterity.
Heavy armor.
I
mean, you could make it up.
5e uses acrobatics instead of athletics for jumps for some reason.
Does it?
I thought it would be athletics too, but
I'm pretty sure.
It
I'm pretty sure it is
depends.
athletics. I mean, but it's DM Fiat.
Yeah.
but-
Can I use my plus 17 in acrobatics to bring him with me?
plus
You-
17.
You can make an acrobatics check to do so. Before you do, as part of Simon's religion check, you do identify that in this space, if you fall, you die.
Hmm. Does anyone have rope?
Yeah.
Gimme.
Tell me what you want. What's your plan with the rope? Hang on.
Real quick,
I'm
what
gonna
happened to
attach
my
it to
bag of
this
holding?
dagger.
Is all the stuff in my bag of holding? Did that come?
The magic
tumbling
is suppressed.
out? Okay,
Mhm.
so I can't get anything out of it.
Correct.
God, my bag doesn't bite me anymore. This is
I have a
great.
regular backpack on.
Your bag
So.
might
I just need some rope. I want to try something.
Okay, but if you lose it, you got to buy me a new one.
That's fine.
It's like 3 silver.
Okay,
I-
pull it from my sleeve. It's a series of like scarves.
Oh god.
I'm going to tie a dagger. I have a regular dagger to the rope. I'm gonna throw it to like thunk it into the next rock.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna see. This might be a bit much. I want to see if I can pull myself towards this rock.
Or one of us can jump and put it in safer.
I also have a grappling hook if you want to use that instead.
I didn't know the aspect. Just trying to
I didn't know you had a
land.
grappling hook.
Oh
Trying to
yeah,
pull a landmass towards you is the most
yeah,
gangster.
No,
thing.
I'm trying to pull
paladin
my.
Oh, you're trying to pull
landmass.
your stuff. Oh,
yeah. First of all,
No,
I
no,
can't
no, it's
step
the other
over
way
from
now.
the
It's the other way now.
climbing kit. Yeah, I got a
Bring
climbing
me
kit. I
the
got.
island.
Yeah,
I don't
you
do
know, here.
push-ups. I do earth downs.
I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking with a knife and a rope. Just use this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Much easier than the silk scarf
I'm gonna-
joke. You
I'm
should have
gonna
told.
give-
That's why I asked you to tell me what you wanted to do with it before you.
I'm gonna give instead of throwing it, I'm gonna give the end of it to Nisui. And
Okay.
it's like, so jump over there, tie it to something, and I wanna see if these rocks will float toward each other. If not, I could use it to get over there.
question: is telekinesis technically magic?
Mhm.
The feat that I have, because I have
Let
telekinesis.
me check.
Because
Features.
Magic and psionics are different.
You hear Professor Wrinkle's voice in your head. I have telepathy, not telekinesis.
I'm
God damn it.
the one with telekinesis.
Hmm.
Where is
I
your
just-
telekinesis?
I just got the feat Fae touched this level.
No
so
magic.
I got magic. Guess what?
Can't use it.
Can't use it.
Hey,
got
it's
magic
typical for
home.
Nisui. You got magic, and now it's cursed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just that one of those things, I
Um,
guess.
Telekinetic. You learn the Mage Hand spell to make this Mage Hand invisible. You can also attempt to shove a creature with your mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say because it involves the Mage Hand spell that yes, it is a
Gotcha.
magical ability.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so
Before
Nisui,
you jump over there, wouldn't it be easier if we tied the rope to something over here, then tied it over there, so you could just climb across, like a bridge?
Oh, that way, if you also fell, we could haul you back up.
I've got
It might be-
pittons and stuff. If you
Yeah,
want
we
to
could
just make a life.
Oh, you got a climbing kit too. Oh, great.
Well, look, tie it to the next thing, and I'm gonna tie the other end to me.
Mm.
So
You're
even
not stable.
even if I go climb, I fall, the rope will catch me, and I climb up still.
Mhm.
I'm gonna jump down.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll set up all the climbing stuff since he doesn't know how.
Nope, there she goes.
Yeah, so Nisui, you easily. I assume you're like compound yourself into a little spring and bing, across the gap. Amazing.
Right, you're motion snake.
Blind.
The idea of springs came back so soon, Serenity. I can't.
God,
believe
we had a mimic that was a spring yesterday.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Had to teach you how
Did
to
it
become a
spring
spring.
into action?
No,
Kind of did.
it's trying to learn how to be an adventurer, and then it was trying to
Oh.
figure out how to go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Like a slinky?
You made it into a
Yeah, it turned into
As a matter of
slinky.
fact, it turned into a slinky.
Yup.
But
10 out
not
of 10.
like a metal slinky, one that was made of meat, so it didn't really work properly. Yeah, exactly.
No meat
What's they're made out of? They're fleshy.
Meat
dude.
slinky.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
So it didn't work out too well.
Anyway,
As-
Anyway,
snake slinky.
As the scaly meat slinky, makes her way to the second boulder.
I quit the stream.
I think the rating for the stream has gone from
I'm out.
15 to a higher
Time
one.
for a commercial yet?
Commercial break. Let's go now. Commercial break. Let's get us out of here. Get us out of here, Matt. Get us out of here.
All right, fine. We will spring to a commercial break, and we'll be right back in a couple
We're
minutes.
going to talk to him about this. Don't
We're
worry.
gonna bully him. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll take care of this.
All right, so as always,
Don't touch that dial.
ads don't do anything for us, but they do allow folks to join us ad-free, so we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Yes, whatever. It's bread, butter.
Wed.
Bread.
Let's get that bread.
Bread.
So, as Nisui lands
Bread.
on the
shit,
other
we're back.
rock.
Oh shit, we're back. Okay.
Oh shit, we're back!
Oh shit, we're back.
Welcome back.
Did we come back during bread?
Yeah, bread.
We came back during bread.
Okay.
Matt really said, we're not going to touch the things that I said. We're just going to keep pushing.
Yeah.
We're not even going to
Yeah,
say
we're
we're back. Just
Listen, it's the
gonna-
first time I've ever made a player run away from their chair, so
We're just
I'm
gonna-
stepping up my game.
We're just going
here.
to spring forward and just keep on moving forward.
That's right. So, Nisui, you find yourself on the second of 6 floating rocks, and there are several stalagmites you can tack grappling hook to.
I will do that. And then I will jump back and offer to help anyone who needs help jumping.
Okay.
Locke will immediately go. Yeah. Yeah. That's got little legs. Can't really do much hopping, jumping, or skipping.
Locke, what are you doing with your armor?
I have it like
Okay.
picked up. I'm just like, all right. Just be gentle, please.
Just
Just
bring
coil around him like a little rope.
Okay.
a little note rope.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Trust you, Nisui.
You are able to successfully get Locke across. Merriweather and Kaas find the jump likewise pretty simple. Simon, I need you to make a acrobatics check.
Can I tie the rope to myself?
Yep.
How much slack is there?
I assume it's a 50-foot rope. It is...
Cool. I'm
We'll say-
wrapping so much rope around me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
got
bet.
this, Simon.
Easy.
So, an
I
acrobatics
like-
check, you said?
I believe you can fly.
I'd
Oh,
like to
wait.
be ready to jump in case the rope snaps or something.
14.
You said inspiration works, right? Oh, you already rolled.
14?
Okay.
14, and you
Thanks.
know what? You know what we'll do? Because I don't like that smile you just gave him. We're gonna use a good old fashioned what's it?
Flash of
fucking-
genius.
And you?
Flash of genius, and you get a +5 to this roll.
All right.
And you?
Ready to jump.
Yeah,
All right.
So-
it's a roll you make or a roll I make.
Now it's a 19.
That's a
Right
19.
as you go to run and jump, you hear Locke yell out, "No, jump off your right leg!" And you hit that stride just perfectly and land safely on the second boulder.
We just need to do that.
5
One more
times. 5,
Or I could carry you.
4.
One more time.
The
Well,
next
there's
boulder,
gotta there's gonna be a moment in which you can't.
Farther away.
Why?
Let's see how far this next boulder is.
Let's
The
use
next
our
boulder is
Ominous
20
voice.
feet
How
away.
far away is this next boulder? What's the DC for this next
It
boulder?
looks like it's 20 feet away.
It is.
20 feet.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
I'm basing this between Locke and Nisui. Y'all have some crazy perception and investigation passives.
Mm-hmm.
So gauging distances is pretty standard for you.
Do these platforms seem to shift and move with our weight?
They make no movement, even if you all stand in one spot.
Like still, okay.
Dang.
Well,
I
here's the
wouldn't be
thing.
able to drag this rock over to
No.
this.
Yeah.
No.
With because they Cam was wonderful and they reminded me. I have reliable talent, which means I cannot roll under 27 for jumping.
So you
With
literally
acrobatics.
cannot fail until the very last rock.
until the very last rock. What is this?
So
everyone there.
yes, so we'll say Nisui is
What is this check?
an absolute champ in getting everyone to the next to last
I think we just
boulder.
keep on doing this up until the last rock.
Yeah.
Unless something else stops us. Ominous voice in the sky.
Nothing this time.
And I think as we're all on like
Watch
the last, we're all at the last rock. Locke is just like giving like Nisui a massage because that they've been doing a lot of work. You're doing great. You're doing great.
So you've been inspiring. Really, very inspiring.
Yeah, just like giving you the
There
detailed
are-
massage. It's like it's good. You're doing
A
good.
couple issues on this next to last boulder. It is large enough for 4 of you to stand on top of,
God, no.
and it is a 30-foot jump to the platform with the door.
All
There's
right.
plenty of space on the other side. You have a good 40 feet from edge to the doorway opening. But you could also attempt to just launch people through the doorway.
I am going to wait on the third to last, since the second to last can only fit 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. Because
I mean, I'm small enough where I can backpack on somebody. Like
Yeah.
So technically, I'm technically not a space.
So all of you can fit as
okay.
long as someone is holding lock.
As long as I'm being held.
Who's holding lock?
I'll do it.
Probably the strongest.
Like
one
this is
of
like a
us
backpack. I'm sure
holds the
Nisui has had to carry a fucked up lock from like one of his experiments, or getting caught in a trap that he pushed her out of the way of just cause. And he I'm sure he's been put in many a swaddle, many a fisherman's knot.
Look, we've done
backpack.
plenty of Master Yoda training
Yes.
in swamps. I think we're good.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
There definitely was a time when Locke was like very, very young, like
Mhm.
probably like beginnings of our adventures. We swaddled him.
Oh yeah,
That was awful.
It's
That's
awful.
beautiful.
It's one of my best traumas.
This is a
You
suggestion.
can't see a blanket wrapped up a certain way.
Is this a suggestion I can make? I have enough inspiration where I can inspire 3 people, and if someone's carrying Locke, then that would be.
Well, no, let me help you out here, Professor. And Kaas is going to get to the edge of the boulder, hold out his thumb to judge the distance, look at the ground, and provide the help action to Nesue to give advantage. So you only have to give it to her, and then we can, she can still keep
Nice.
doing what she's doing.
All right,
Well-
we're still doing. I'm still gonna do the grapple hook technique.
Well, why don't you give me the grapple?
Give me the
Tie
grapple
it
hook.
not to yourself, but to a stalagmite. So then, if I, for some reason, can't come back, then you can maybe zip line?
Yeah, is it at an angle, or is it like straight up? Just
It is
Parallel.
roughly level, give or take a few inches.
Well,
Oh, wait a minute.
I can technically make. I can make you if you guys would just want to just chill out. I can make a pulley system for him to just pull himself. If we want to use movie cliffhanger, if we just want to just like many ropes.
We need to get Nisui needs to go over there first.
Yeah, and then I can start setting up a kind of pulley system for you to
start
use.
setting it up. Nisui and Kaas can do, and the inspiration can go to get Nisui over there, and then we can set up a pulley system.
Matt, I'm assuming performance of creation will not work here.
No, because you magically create something, right?
Yeah, yeah, because I could just magically create the thing we're talking
What's
about.
your ruling on building something? Like, what do you rule for to build a thing with like an artificer?
I mean,
With,
at
like,
this
tools.
point, your role will determine how much time it takes, not the quality of what you make.
Gotcha.
Okay,
I just want to know what I need to roll.
I will roll jump with bardic inspiration and advantage.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled 2 d12s. That was dumb. Hang on. I'm glad I had help.
Love that.
So
You do get to take the higher of the d12s too, because it's an ability check, skill check.
well, I just re-rolled it.
Oh, okay. For the d12s, I'm saying they have it. The inspiration has advantage too because of my.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll take the higher one. Thank God.
Do you beat a 30?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then you are more than capable of springing across, securing the rope, as Locke begins constructing a small pulley system.
Yeah,
Good jump.
the best.
and-
We still got it.
Kaas is
I'm
gonna
gonna
good.
use the help action for Locke. Just so I'm pretty sure, even though Simon has not done a lick of science,
No, I mean, I'm
just
sure,
making sure I know my tools.
Yeah, just
Yep.
don't exactly. If anything, you're a carpenter.
I'm the kid that hands the tools when the dad is fixing the car.
His dad's swearing, hitting his hammer his hand with a hammer.
And he's like, I'm cursing now.
Locke's just screaming for like 15 minutes.
Just
Yeah,
speed
so-
building.
It's about 15 minutes, and you have a functional, if not beautiful, way to crank someone across the line.
Right.
Well, that wasn't stressful at all for everybody listening at all.
No.
It's fine.
So
This is fine.
I'll go first.
Yeah, you should.
I trust Locke
Thank you.
Yeah.
to build something very sturdy.
You
and solid.
you helped. You should go across. Yeah.
It's incredibly simple. It takes you less than a minute to pull your way across with this pulley system that Locke has set
Push the
together.
thing all the way over.
It just falls over.
You hear a as it blows.
No.
I'm just fucking.
Fuck, I didn't mean to put the dynamite in.
Time
No.
to install the dynamite.
I mean,
Yeah, so-
Dynamite.
you put the fireworks in for the very last person to go through, and then it would be like, you did it.
yeah,
So
All right, Cass, I'll give you a push when you get on it. Come on.
No, please,
It'll be
please. And,
fun.
like, Kaas is just shaking like old man arms, just like, oh, hurry. Like,
Push him.
please.
Falling as
Push
well.
on 3. 1, 2, and
All right.
Ah,
Okay, we're gonna count to 3, but push on 2.
I catch Kaz's old frail body.
You hear the crackle of bone as he impacts
oh
into
my
you.
God, this is great. Oh. Wait,
I
I better
break in half at the hip.
It's like touching stale bread.
push it back. I better go forward, but then push me back, and I'll go one more time. It looks kind of fun.
We did not have time to play around.
Ah,
I
fun.
think
All
we got
right.
time.
Well, if you go last.
I am going last.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just going once. It's okay.
Okay.
We'll build another one though for home.
Sure.
For home.
When you
All
get
right,
home,
so-
sure, I'll build you a zip line.
For the late
You-
night shredded cheese.
Winkle's
You've
like,
all made your way through, and you're standing on the final platform. And the platform itself hums with energy as a pair of golden doors sit open, built into the final landing. Chiseled in uniform dark stone bricks line the path leading up to this newest of portals. As the energy crackles in the space, you can feel pure chaos radiating from it, raising the hairs on your body, and causing a general feeling of unease.
the store
Whatever
is so
awaits through this gateway,
So it makes me
you
feel all the time.
recognize the end rests on the other side. Who's going through the gate?
we all hold hands and go together.
Like the bestest of friends.
Okay.
Kaas raises a hand and snaps right before we step through.
Ooh. So dramatic.
You wake up at a tavern, level 1.
Oh, damn it! I lied. This isn't a 6 episode. This is a 20.
The wish
20 years.
Oh my god.
We end up back. We start to smell the food we love so much. There's a door with a sliding pink screen.
Oh.
Psych. I'm the bad
stepping
guy.
through,
Oh no.
you feel a stinging energy tear into you, and a darkened space opens before you. Small floating flames light Tramel's face as shadows outline a figure confined to a chair, and many bodies litter the floor of the room. Tramel begins to... You want to do something?
I have a very important question.
What is your
Bodies.
important question?
Is my armor clean?
Yes.
Yay.
Gabe is bellowing. Gabe is bellowing.
We got him.
Why
Oh no, I feel stressed again.
I have an important question. The bodies around here, are they ours?
Yes.
Oh.
Scattered throughout the room, you see your own various forms, either in the floor or pushed into one of the many gutters lining the walls of this space.
Good lord. Matt, it's not a competition, but who's made it here the most times?
I've never made it here, so you'll
Hey.
probably see like
Who has the most bodies here?
Yeah.
those bodies here.
Who's gotten here
Who has the most
times?
bodies?
Hold
We
on.
all
Okay,
make a
the
perception
Who's been here
check.
the most?
Nisui, you have been here the most. However, the back of the hood of your head on all of these bodies, you see almost a tattoo of a broken hourglass.
Just pulls the hood back.
Hey, Cass, what the fuck?
What did you do?
I had to make sure that we got another shot if it didn't work. And Kaas is at this point just emaciated, literally skin hanging from bones, and you hear the bones grind against each other when he moves. I had to make sure that we got this done, even if I wasn't here. If you all fell, it would start over.
How many times did we start over?
I lost count. You were the one that kept count. but I think it's more than you've etched in that table.
Nisui, with your passive perception, there are 26 of you. You, specifically.
27.
And Kaas like looks up at his almost skeletal hand. He's like, "Yeah, that sounds about right."
Am I in this room at all? Is Locke in this room? I'm excited because I don't think Locke's never made it here.
Locke
Okay.
and Merryweather are not present in this space. It is the first time all 5 of you have made it here.
I think we finally did it right. And like Kaas will just drop to a knee.
Nisui's gonna come over and coil around you gently, but hold you like up. So you're standing, but I'm taking most of your weight. And so you can still use your hands and everything. She's trying to give you a hug without squishing you.
And you just
Thank you,
hear...
Missouri.
It's fine. You'll be no more successful than any of these others. As Trammell steps forward, and you see that he is much more disheveled than his finery would imply. Sevian must stay. He has to stay until he gives her back. You took her from me! And bits of spittle fly from his mouth as he rages at Sevian, who sits confined on an altar. She was so young. It's not her time to be gone from here, and you took her all the same! With the flick of a wrist, the slender blade appears in Trammell's hand, and Sevian grimaces, all too familiar with what comes next. You'll die. You'll fall. You're all just like all the others. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hey.
Hey, the thing I'm good at.
Let's get this bitch.
Let's get this bread.
Let's get this.
You can't have AJ's bread.
AJ ate
Bread.
the bread.
I
Bread.
ate all
Bread.
the bread.
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 Dirty
Bread.
20.
23.
19.
That's it?
I rolled real bad. I rolled a 1 on my D8 and I rolled a 7 on the D20.
Nice.
You should have let me give you the inspiration. You gotta.
Alright.
Instead, you had to do a football throw.
I got
Yeah.
a 2.
Nice.
I got a nat 20.
Ooh.
No,
I mean,
reroll.
no,
Reroll.
Silver barbs,
You got a
silver
nat 20. Yay. Don't
Yeah.
I got it outside of
Good
combat,
job.
alright?
don't do it again.
Don't do it again now.
You're allowed to do it this one time.
Never roll another natural 20 first, please. Unless it's
Unless
the
it's on a
Let's say-
a kindness roll when death gets out.
Kindness roll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kindness roll like that.
Roll for love.
Roll for
Roll for
friendship?
love?
Oh, hold on. Putting that in my pocket. I'm keeping that for later. Roll for love sounds fucking great.
I mean, it kind of sounds like Travel's rolling for love here. I think he's
rolling for desperation at this point.
Yeah, a little upset. Just
Just a little bit. A little upset.
Yeah, he's a little mad. It's probably fine, though.
Man,
subverting the entire natural order of all things because he's upset. You know.
Yeah, man, man.
Me too.
Make the roll for love.
Me too.
Roll for love.
So, as combat begins,
I shit you not. I rolled for love and I actually got a natural 20.
It's Christian's year.
rolling for love.
Ooh.
That's fucking incredible.
Hell yeah. Get that
Why'd
love.
you waste it?
I got that
You're
on
in
the rock
boss
with that.
battle.
I got that on the Ragna die too.
Hey.
So
Ragnar love
You
interest?
see
Montes is there, hopefully.
Trammell rub his hands together before clapping. And 3 of the golems from the entry hall appear alongside him.
This isn't a spell. This is some kind of legendary thingamajig.
It is a lair effect.
Okay.
Goddamn layers. Goddamn onions.
It's the ugliest lair I've ever seen.
And glancing among the lot of you, Merriweather, even or odd?
I am pretty odd.
Even it is. He
Question.
flicks
Are we level 20 now, or is it we level 19?
level 19.
Cool. No.
He flicks between you and Locke before locking eyes on Locke
Matt,
and
you're on
rushing
roll tonight.
forward with his rapier in hand. You look like a new friend to play with. A 21 to hit.
That did not hit me.
A 23 to hit.
That would hit me.
I'm gonna I'm gonna reduce the damage with interception.
There we go.
Okay. And the last one is an 18 to hit.
That does not hit me.
So how much do you reduce the damage by?
I reduce it by 8 plus 6, 14. 14 damage.
Okay, so Locke, you take reduced by 14.
Mm-hmm.
You take 33 points of damage.
Alrighty then.
I'm so
What a
glad I
dynamic.
reduced it.
10 piercing and 25 necrotic.
Mm.
Yeah. That's not good.
As you see Tramel's rapier begin to glow and take a defensive position in front of him. Kaas, it's your turn.
Ah, my turn, you say? Da-da-da-da. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to point my finger and just shout, "Begone to the maze of eternal." What would be eternal law? No, not lostness. Fuck.
Begone to the maze of eternal fuck.
Be gone.
Eternal fuck. There we go.
The eternal
Perfect.
fuck?
Sure. Maze. Goodbye.
Who are you casting it on?
Tesla?
Trammels is.
Bramble?
Channel, sorry.
What
They
spell are
get
you
to
casting?
save on their turn. Maze. They get it to save on their turn.
Okay.
What does maze do? Is it a maze?
For 10 minutes, they need to make a DC 20 intelligence check, not a save, intelligence check to escape.
Okay.
Good.
That was amazing.
Oh.
Good
Stand
call.
by and be amazed. Just
Prepare
gaze
to
and
be
be amazed.
amazed.
By the sheer
Alright,
size of
so-
trunks.
You see Trammel wink out into this maze. There remain 3 trappers in the room with you, between the party and Sevian.
We have but a moment while he's gone. We must try to get to Sevian. And
Very
I
well.
am going to... Sorry, I was going to move forward 30 feet.
Okay. So going a full 30 feet will take you past the trappers, which will give them an attack of opportunity. They are roughly 15 feet ahead of you.
Okay, is there a way that I can go where only one will get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you could loop to either the north or south end of the room so that only one could reach you.
You know what? I'll let Bud... Can you grab on attacks of opportunity, or can you only strike?
If the
Monster
if the
has a
monster you
grapple
have has an attack that has grapple, then or grab, yes, then it can.
ability. Okay, I want to make sure that only one can swing at me then.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get off the Pathfinder block.
Wow, that would be
All right, so that is a 28 to hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction, and no, you don't.
And no, I don't. Okay.
How much?
and I-
Like you look super skeletal now, at least. Then, right?
Yeah, it's getting worse.
How many?
Like a goddamn lich.
Convergent future. I now have exhaustion, so that's my penance for this.
Okay. So you watch as the trapper goes to reach you and somehow muddles their command and instead just stands holding its own hand, wondering where you went. Using your full 30 feet of movement will put you about 10 feet from Sevian currently.
Nope.
All right,
That's my turn.
Merriweather.
All
Wait,
right.
I got a 22.
Yes, you go before me.
Oh my
I got
god,
it.
I'm so
Also-
sorry.
No, you're okay. I also, because of this being the first round, I also get an additional round on initiative 12.
Jesus.
At initiative
The world
12, okay.
Mhm.
The world of
Snake.
mythic.
What rogue is this?
Thief.
Quickest snake.
Wow.
Wow, that's really good.
That gives me some time to do what you're gonna do. I gotta think anyway because we're in an interesting predicament.
Cool.
An interesting prediction.
Interesting predicament. I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to go up to one of the golems.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack. Hang on, let me make sure. Do I have sneak attack?
If you have advantage, then yeah.
I don't know if I have advantage.
Do you have advantage against...
Targets who haven't acted yet, perchance, or is that just an assessment?
No, I think that's an assassin thing.
Yeah, it's only
Okay.
only them.
But hang on. Where are you? Is anyone 5 feet from one of these?
They are within 5 feet of each other.
Doesn't
Would I
count
not
if
be?
it's-
Or because if
See-
they're 10 feet and I'm within 10 feet, would I not be within 5 feet of them?
No, you said you're moving your
You on
full
the other
30
side
feet.
of them, so
You're 10 feet away from the altar.
Oh, okay. My bad. I tried.
You're okay. I might just go ahead and this is upfront damage. Hey, Simon's coming with me. Coil, using half my speed to move the 15, pulling you with me. Get up close and personal. Now I have sneak attack.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can't believe you could just drag
Sometimes you
someone.
gotta bring a friend.
You could just drag someone to have advantage. That's
I
so
love that.
funny.
Poor friend. Okay. So one of it was a 2, but I can't roll below a 10. So
Is that on attack rolls?
yeah.
Jesus. Rogues, man.
So
Fucking
hang on.
dangerous.
Plus to hit. But
To clarify, reliable talent does not affect attack roll.
oh,
Only
just
ability
kidding. Then
does.
Yeah.
I miss one of my attacks completely. Then the other one I roll a 23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Cool.
What is your first attack?
It would be 8.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
No, I was just saying, they do have a lower armor class compared to other things, so...
Oh, okay. Let's see. Plus sneak attack. Mhm. That is a total of 47 damage.
Okay.
Damn. Glad I'm here.
Thank you.
47 points of damage, and you see the golem start to crumble a little bit. Very obviously wounded.
And then I would like to use my. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Where is it? I would like to go ahead and disengage with my bonus action.
Okay.
And I would like to go another. Oh, actually, that's my full. No, is that my full move? Hang on, I have to check if this makes me faster. Okay, so I can't. I hide behind Simon.
Love it.
Okay. You successfully hide behind Simon, and that brings us to Meriwether's turn.
Okay. So there's 3 golems, and they're all next to each other, right? Essentially.
Correct. Yep.
I got a 28 to stealth.
Let me see here.
You like turn sideways and just disappear.
Do I want to do this? Okay, how long does this last? It lasts for that long. Okay. Screw it. Let's try it. Professor Winkle is once again going to try and cast Banishment. He's going to use it on all 3 golems. He's going to use a 6th level spell slot to banish all 3 of them.
Okay.
So, speaking with a booming voice, with the words of the songs of creation, I banish you to the plane of whence you came, to the land of stone where you belong. And they need to make a charisma save of 19.
How about a charisma save of -3?
It hits all 3. So I mean,
Okay. So the first one is a nat 1 with a -4.
oh,
A 6, and a 14.
goodbye. Be gone.
All right, so all 3 trappers vanish from the space. Vanish
How's that?
back to their home.
How's that for a magic trick, kids? And then Professor Winkle will click his heels and turn on his boots of flying, and move forward like 30 feet to catch up with everybody.
Okay. So we
Oh, and then as a
we
bonus
can't
action,
drop combat because somebody's just stuck in the name.
as a bonus
So,
action,
yes.
inspiration for someone who's been good this year.
Locke and Simon follow your turn.
I'm literally looking at the both.
And Nisui again.
And Nisui again.
Nisui
You
again.
did just see Locke get clocked in the face.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
That's
stabbed
true.
because it was
I'll give it
Yeah.
to Locke.
Locke.
Locke, let your ingenuity shine. That wasn't that good, but you have inspiration. There you go.
I thought it was
You did it.
I thought it was great, but you understand the idea. It's like, I got it,
Feeling-
Professor. I got it, Professor.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, Locke, it is your turn.
Mhm.
Energy around your head.
Yeah. And you said that the device or whatever this thing is how many feet away? 50?
So in a straight shot,
Mm-hmm.
it is 45 feet from the entry of the room.
Gotcha. And these things are banished, so there's no obstacle. So Locke literally just clicks on a switch, and it turns into the Bloom of Flying.
Okay.
And then he gets on it, and then that's 50 feet of movement straight to the
Yeah.
device. And like he like hops off of it and like, looks at this device and is just trying to break it down in his head if I'm allowed to do a Arcana or investigation or to see how this thing works, what's powering it's like how can I stop it?
Okay. Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Cool. Arcana check. I can do that. Okay.
Don't forget.
Is that an action to do? Would that be an action?
Quasi, yeah. It's you guys are in a weird limbo between initiative and not initiative, depending on Tramel's save at the top of the round.
Because if I use a what's the spell? Enhance ability on myself and give myself Fox's Cunning to give myself advantage on intelligence checks.
I mean, you already have inspiration. So
Yeah, but I see a bunch of bodies. I want to be as smart as possible.
That's fine. I will totally allow that.
Thank you. So we will do this with advantage.
Your inspiration has advantage too. So
yeah. Oh wow, that's fantastic. So we will do advantage. Roll with everybody. That's 23, and then you said it's a D12, right?
Yep, highest of 2 D12s.
Highest of 2 D12s.
Or you can choose which one to use.
It's an 11. So how much is that so far? That's oh shit. That's so 23 plus 14 is 37.
37.
Mm-hmm.
So, staring at this setup, you begin to see the threads of magic that are holding it together. As with all rituals, there has to be something from the caster, especially for something high enough to capture a god. You see that each of the manacles containing Sevian has a small heel strip of Tramel's coat tied around it, with small runes written in, performing the sealing actions.
Mm-hmm.
And Sevian stares at you, almost pleading, but a look of concern on his face as well.
I think Locke looks back. And he's like, you can't stop the flow of time. You can't stop the flow of life and death. It is destroying this world. And I can't leave until the world is fixed. So I'm sorry, but fuck you. And he's like, he points at all the strips. And he's like, we need to get rid of these. And then that's my turn because that's all I can really do.
All right. Simon.
You heard the man?
I am going to use my action of emboldening bond. And while any of us are within 30 feet of each other, we can use once per turn can use a D4 to add to an attack, ability, or saving throw.
Okay.
Then we gotta break strips. Is that what we gotta do?
Strip the strips.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, so what Locke points out are small, like, half-inch wide strips of teal fabric with runes written on them that encase the wrists and ankles as Sevian sits upon this altar.
Cool. I turn on my sword and I slash at one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll damage for your sword.
Sword damage.
Sword. Do you like my sword?
I do.
that's not a lot, but it's also another additional. So 7 plus 13.
As you strike at this small bit of fabric, you hear a clang as though hitting plate mail. And while some of the edges fray, you see the fabric knit itself back together. That is not enough damage in this moment to surpass the wards protecting the fabric.
Make me do it.
I don't want to freaking use a freaking smite on this thing.
Hey, man. Hey, if there's ever a time.
Look, we don't know when Tremel's gonna come back.
He might
That's
not.
true. That's
He
true.
might not.
Might not.
He could be stupid. Maybe.
We'll see.
You can hope for the best.
Yeah, so I try once. It was like need more damage than that, but then like just put my back against like Locke's back and just like get ready for Tremel to start to
Okay.
come over here.
You can attack more than once, right? I mean,
I could.
Ooh,
you have extra attack.
Get that bitch.
You can always try it again without it. I can stay over there because as long as someone's standing next to me, I can consistently get sneak attack.
Ooh. These are our enemy.
They're enemies.
These straps are our enemy.
Wait,
Die, foul straps.
can you sneak attack objects?
I mean, why not?
Because
You can
no, you
shatter
cannot
objects,
sneak
I don't
attacks.
see
I'm too used to Pathfinder ignoring me.
I don't know.
No sneak attacks against objects.
How dare you?
And
How dare you?
Well, I'm useless.
but they
now.
never know it's coming.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but they also
don't
don't
even
have
know.
vitals.
and this one does.
This one does. It has vital HP.
It has vital HP.
Anyway.
I'll tell you what.
I'm just getting ready.
Nisui, you can make an attempt to sneak attack this magical confinement, but I need you to roll a d20 to see how your cursed magic impacts you.
Ooh.
You got it.
Hey.
You've got it. 17.
Okay, go ahead and no attack roll. Just go ahead and roll your damage.
With sneak
Are
attack?
you attacking the same binding that Simon hit, or a different one?
I'll do the same one.
Okay.
Uh, 41.
41.
What am I even doing here?
It's a really sharp.
Oh wait, I didn't have a D4.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
42.
Hey! Oh,
Hey,
It's a magic number.
it's a magic number.
As you stab down, you can see the tip of your dagger pull at the thread, and you hear the echo like someone ripping a sheet next to your ears as the binding shatters and begins to surround your blade.
Take it. I'll take it. It's fine.
Surrounding your blade.
One arm is now free,
How many
and
to
that
go?
is... There are 4 bindings in total.
Okay, so 3 more to go.
That is the
Yep.
top of the round.
Death has an arm free. Maybe Death can help a little bit.
Wait, you said that they shredded the binding and it went to their knife.
Yes. It is
Okay.
currently on Nisui's.
Okay. Does Nisui feel anything from it, or
Is it a
just
knife
like,
or is it a rapier?
It's a dagger.
Oh, okay.
I'll ask on my turn, but I just want to know like what does
Yeah,
that
no,
mean?
there's no. You don't
Is-
feel any strange side effects. It just is covered in this fabric.
Gotcha.
The round.
And that is an 18 on an intelligence save. So
This is a
Trammel
failure.
remains lost in the maze.
Amazing.
Hey.
Jeez.
Come. Is it my turn?
It is your turn, but That's not my name. Damn it, Cam.
Sorry, Matt. The habits. You're right, my
Fired.
bad.
I know.
I am fired. It is fired. Anyways,
Cam got fired the day
the day before retirement. 1 day retirement.
1 day before retirement. The classic.
So Gum, I'm gonna cast a little spell called Time Stop. Maybe you've heard of it.
Fucking hell.
I have.
So I'm gonna roll a d4 plus 1.
Okay.
2. All right. It is what it is. Sometimes you win. Sometimes I never win, but sometimes you win. And I'm gonna cast a Disintegrate at one of these bindings.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your disintegrate damage.
73 points of damage.
Okay.
Great.
What
Again,
what are we
what
doing
am I
here?
here for?
What are we doing here?
The second
what am I here
binding
for?
is gone.
Want to see me do it again?
Fucking do it again.
Fucking do it again. 76 points of damage for Disintegrate.
A third binding is gone.
And that is, I believe, all that I can do.
Oh, that's all I can do.
That's all I
That's
can
it.
do.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Purple for a second.
Okay, you can't tell me right now what the story that's happening. Kaas just couldn't have just done this himself. He could have
What
just done this
happened?
whole thing himself.
What happened? What were the other fuck ups? What happened in this room? Where we
gonna make
couldn't do this?
It's just that they couldn't make it there. Something happened beforehand that they couldn't
Okay.
make it.
They need Nisui to jump, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, I can do it."
All
They're
the
like,
pieces aligned.
they're like a sack of potatoes. Their bones are just kind of floating around there.
See, okay, in my defense, like, I think that Kaas has learned, like, maintained, or, like, small fragments of, like, the things that, like, trial and error has gone through. And this is the final attempt where, like, he's like, I know I need Disintegrate for these bindings. I know I need these specific things to, like,
How
do
many
what I need
times
to
were you
do.
just stuck in that force cage?
Yeah. Like, I just stuck to him and got fucking, yeah, exactly.
Just fucking hanging out. right.
Yeah.
So that brings us to Nisui. One binding remains.
Get it.
Okay. I would.
You want my other dagger?
Can I try it again
Would you get sneaked
with
this
another
time?
curse? I'll even use my luck stone. So if it doesn't work, my next roll's gonna be bad.
Oh no.
All right, go ahead and make your cursed item roll.
We just
Luck
did
the,
it here.
Well, you're gonna love that. 1.
Okay, go ahead
That's
and
right.
roll your sneak attack damage.
Sorry, what die are you using? Can't
Stop
believe
it. Don't roll it anymore.
Don't
Stop
roll
it. Just
Don't
stop
roll
it.
it no more.
Wait. It's been doing just fine
Yeah,
until now.
until now.
See what happens. I mean, that's all we can do.
Okay. 43.
43 is enough to break the last binding.
You make it sound like it's just enough, and I don't like that.
But
40
I
is
rolled
the
a
bar.
1.
But what
That's the
happens?
bad
What's
part.
happening to Nisui is my concern right now.
Slip on a banana peel.
Nisui, you feel the binding move up the blade, and a sharp pain as it tightens around the bicep of your arm. And tightens. And tightens. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You have a +5.
Okay.
You have a +5 because you're near me.
This
And
is
I
a
just-
save, right?
And I will give you a +5 on this.
This
on-
is a
on-
save.
And I will give
And
you
you
a
got
+5
and you got a D4 to add to it.
Picture time.
Uh-oh.
Tell me it's
Is it a
nat
1?
20. It's a nat 20.
Oh, it's not 1.
I use my reaction to make you pass.
How old
I'm
are you?
gonna be honest with how much of this curse has happened. I think thematically, I'm gonna reject it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I think you know what? She's earned this.
I like that Kaas tries and the curse is just more powerful than he is because he's so worn out from all of it. If that's
Yeah.
okay with you. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
that works great. I rolled a 1 on my D4 as well. So
Ooh, can't
Oh my
So-
gosh.
Kaas, you reach out to Nisui in an attempt to at least limit the damage that you can see is about to occur. As Nisui, you take 61 points of damage, and your arm severs at the elbow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, those 5 hit points did something, didn't it? I healed you up to full, didn't you?
yep, you're right.
Oh
And-
no. God, this has escalated so quickly.
How much was it? 60 what?
61,
61.
and your arm is gone.
Does it grow back like the tail?
Lock.
Yeah.
You see Sevian make eye contact with you as he stands up, tears running down his face. As he slowly shakes his head and says, "My concern was not for me, but for you.
Don't like that.
Death comes for us all. It is the natural way. It has been disrupted and must be corrected." And you see Sevian's form flicker. The robes that he's wearing shift as 2 wings sprout from his back, and a second pair of skeletal arms reach out, pulling a scythe from the air. And now, friends, I'm afraid death comes for you.
Damn it.
And we'll see everybody back here next week for the
Ah,
finale
it makes sense.
of Death's Lost.
We're fighting death.
I don't have an arm.
We just saved him, and he's just like,
Hey,
fuck
guys,
you guys.
spoiler alert, in the title, Death is gonna lose.
Yeah, we win this.
Got it.
We
win.
already know what happens.
We win.
W's in the chat.
W's in the chat.
W's
for
in
us.
the chat.
W's. W
W's
for
for
Wumbo,
so-
please. Get some Wumbo
W
going.
for Wumbo?
Yeah,
W for Wumbo.
God. Well,
Oh god.
Let me find my Sevian art here.
Ooh.
He's not that scary.
He's not. Oh,
Oh, he has 1 feathered wing and 1 bat wing. Oh no.
yeah.
So cool.
He's
That's so
very
cool. That's so cool.
He's
Pretty
It's very neat.
He's going to kill us.
No, he won't.
He's gonna kill somebody.
Oh, I see.
You will not.
we're
kill
gonna win.
my scripture squire. I swear on
Scripture Squire.
just going. It says
Thank you to everybody for joining us tonight. On our way out, we will do our outros here, starting with Serenity.
Oh my gosh, I'm first. Hello, my name is Serenity. You can find me as Clickety Clack Snack or Click Clack Snack on Twitter if you're nasty. I'm doing some fun stuff. You can find me here next week.
You look a little stressed.
Yep. I always do. You can find me on a Fluffy Goombas channels on Sundays with the rest of the defense team playing Phoenix Wright. You can find me Sunday nights on Total Party Kiss running Tragedy of Theologian, except for this next upcoming 2 weeks because surprises. And fun thing, in April, you can, if you need a vacation, there is a D20 cruise, and I will be one of the DMs. So go on a cruise,
Oh, fuck yeah.
relax, and play some fucking games.
yes.
I want to go.
Well,
on a
that's going on
cruise.
my list.
Yeah.
I think the
They-
GM for
They
it, yeah.
will release all of their anger on
About
you
you
this.
that if you end up on that cruise.
I mean, maybe.
No, I won't. No, I won't. No,
Do you
I
have
won't.
a special link to reserve under you, or is it just a selection on the site?
I don't know.
That's fair.
I think it's just. I mean, you can meet the DMs. And I'm on there along with a bunch of other content creators and DMs. I don't know if there's a way to specifically request me, but if you want to, that's cool. That's fun. I like that. That's cool.
Okay.
It's through event.cruises. So
Neat.
I like cruises. That sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
I've never been on a
I-
cruise. I bet I'm going to be seasick. It's going to be great.
neither.
I've never been either because I don't know how to swim.
What? Is that not a
I
thing that
say-
most people just learn?
No.
No,
No.
I was
No,
I was a
no.
young asthmatic kid, and they were like, "No, don't let him anywhere near the water; he'll die."
Ooh.
Someone tried to drown me, so no,
Oh,
I don't go in the water.
That's
yeah.
also
No,
fair.
these are all fair reasons.
We're gonna have fun on the cruise.
All right, Christian.
Everybody, hey. My name's Christian, aka Fluffy Goomba, on several socials, mainly on TikTok, but you can also find me here on Twitch. Several days, several games, several wonderful people. You can also find me on Total Party Kiss this Sunday for something special that I'm really excited for it. A lot of cool people are going to be involved, including Serenity. It's going to be fantastic. You can also find me on Thursdays. You can find me on Vampire the Masquerade's Darkness Over New Orleans over on Roll for Dylan. That's ROLL 4 DYLAN channel. We are in our season 2 startup. We just got a new prince, and they are the least scary prince I've ever seen. But that just makes them more terrifying. And you can also find me on AJ's channel on Tuesdays playing One Piece and other games that come our way.
Not tomorrow though.
Not tomorrow though.
But other
But
But next week.
next week.
Next-
Future Tuesday.
Yes, future Tuesdays. And that's it for me.
All right, Christian. And don't lie. Do you have your script written on the inside of your eyelids?
No, I've just said it so many times it just comes out
That's fair.
naturally. Yeah.
All right, Steve.
Steve. Hi, I'm Steve. I play Professor Winkle on this cartoon and Joros on the other cartoon. You can find me on the Mimics and Misfits Discord, sometimes rolling initiative and sometimes talking about other things. But before I go, here's a fun science fact. The known universe is made of 50 million, I think that's billion galaxies. And you happen to be in the one where you're watching this stream. Isn't that something?
Ooh.
So,
I
You will
can't
be
even
good.
mentally comprehend a billion, let alone 50 of them. So
Yeah.
stay curious, everybody.
Yeah.
no.
I'll see you next time.
All right. Cam.
Hi, this is Cam from Full Round Action Gaming, both GM and player. You can find me at Full Round Action Gaming on Twitch. You can find me at Frag Twitch on Twitter. I do not use any other form of social media, but I am always down to clown. So if you ever want somebody to just be a goofy little bitch, I'm your person.
Wow.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, just a goofy little goober.
10 out of 10. Great.
Goofygoober.biz.
Oh, I need to
Someone
go
buy
think
it
that's
right
a
now.
thing.
Someone buy it.
No, come on, please. Flip it and buy it. So few things in my life.
All right, AJ.
Hi, I'm AJ, also known as Sushi Kid. You can find me on the 3 T's of social media, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok as Husha_Kid. I am a video editor, transcriber, TTRPG performer, stream technician, and stream variety streamer. Tomorrow is a busy day for me. Tomorrow you can find me over on Casper the NB Ghost
Ooh.
we are playing the American Werewolf Biker Club. That will be at 3 p.m. EST tomorrow. I'm gonna be a werewolf on a bike
Yeah.
going across America.
Love that.
It's gonna be a good time. And then also tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. EST, it is our monthly game at Misty Mountain Legends, Fallon Friends, where I play Dolph Fitzgerald, your cool bro halfling cleric, just serving Lord Quackers. We are doing we are enacting a plan to save our son. Our goblin son, he's in danger. The chicken god is doing some fuck shit. He needs to go down. But first we need to save our son. So stay tuned for that. Anything else? You can find me. Just follow me on Twitter for updates for anything else. Next week, Tuesday, we're going to return to One Piece with Serenity and Christian. And just stay tuned for something in the works. I'm trying to get stuff done for it.
For Redacted?
Redacted.
Oh my god, Redacted!
Redacted.
My favorite.
Redacted.
It's good.
All right, and as always, I'm Matt, GM here at Mimics and Misfits, and your proud provider of the story of Death's Lost. Join us again next week to see how everything wraps up in this world, and join me later this month on Saturday, March 25th, as I run a special charity event game from 9:30 to midnight, where every half hour things get just a little darker.
Ooh.
More details on that to come soon.
We're going to turn off the lights.
Yeah, every light is gonna come off that of the shelter.
That's right.
There.
But for charity, so it's super cool.
Look,
Ah!
look at that.
I can't do that. I have to get up. I'm not doing it.
It looks like you're
That's
having
about all
an
I got.
existential crisis over there.
I have
Shortly.
more lights that can go on. But
Their arm's gone. Of course they are.
Yeah.
Fair. All
Big
right, so
thanks
right
to
now,
Matt.
Ready, don't
Yeah,
worry.
by the way,
You have an artificer on your team, and guess what item I have at the ready?
An armed officer?
An arm.
Wow.
That's good. That was good, Serenity. That's solid.
that was good.
That's really
I'm
good.
laughing.
On the inside.
I'm laughing. I'm really laughing.
On the inside. LOL.
Yeah, tell them where we're going.
We are going on a raid to Distal's place, currently playing Emberwind.
Don't know that one.
It's a great system. It is actually a homemade system by a psychotherapist to include all sorts of inclusivity and safety tools. And it's something we will be featuring as part of our indie showcase this year.
Hell yeah.
So keep an eye out for that schedule.
An indie showcase?
Indie showcase.
I wonder if I'll be there.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
This month's
Same
indie
dungeon
showcase,
time. Oh, go ahead.
before we run away, this month's indie showcase is going to be a bunch of single-player RPGs created by Super Dylan and Andre Rivera Art.
Yeah.
So stay
Cool.
tuned for a date on that. Also speaking of Andre,
American Werewolf Biker Club is made by them.
hell yeah!
Yeah.
The art for Ace Attorney that you have looks.
Guess what? That was
Choice.
also made by Hunter.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was them.
Yeah, it's them.
All
They
right,
do
so
everything.
They do
Oh my
everything.
gosh, they do commissions. I mean, not
Yeah,
right now,
they
but
do.
if you want to give them money,
Yeah, just in
they
general.
take money.
Yeah.
You could just give them money.
Money's for art.
No.
Money's for art, yeah.
All right,
We'll see you
so
next
we will
time.
see everybody next time.
Same dungeon time, same dragon channel. Stay tuned for more.
Woo!
More.
Yeah. Yeah.
See ya.